builder gel. I already have one layer on. I'm going to add another one. So the theme of these nails are going to be browns and tan and gold and white. This is a freestyle set though. And all the information for purchasing will be in my description box. But yeah, you can go to beautyobsessed.net for any of my press-on nail designs. So, and this is just to make the nails more sturdy and durable. So this is why I like to do this. Some people use acrylic. I don't use acrylic. I just use builder gel. I've actually never tried acrylic, doing them with acrylic. Maybe I will one of these days. But I like the builder gel. It's just easier. And it's, I don't have to file a lot. But these builder gels you can get on Amazon by the Beatles. This is the only brand of builder gel that I've tried so far. Watch the noise. See how smooth that is? You always flash cure. Because this will start running if you don't. Okay. We got the last coat that I'm going to do on here, the builder gel. Okay. So there we go. And then I'm going to do a full cure. You always want to make sure you do a full cure when you're using the builder gel, because it's thick for one thing. So you want to make sure it's all the way cured. So I do a flash cure first, and then I do another cure for 60 seconds. So I always suggest you do that. Cure the nails again for 60 seconds. So after you cure the nails for 60 seconds, you don't have to worry about anything, you know, being not cured improperly, because if it's not cured right, you can get the bubbles and the wrinkly looking stuff in your nails, and you don't want that to happen. So that's why I recommend you do a flash cure first, and then after the flash cure, you go in for the full 60 seconds when you're doing the press-on nails. Now, again, some people use acrylic. I use builder gel. So this is the builder gel that I am using right here by the Beatles. They have different colors. They have different nude, tan colors, and, you know, stuff like that. So I just use that. And then you want to take a paper towel and get that tacky layer off. And when you do this, you just got to do a basic filing. So this is why I like doing these, because they make sure the nails are real sturdy and durable. And it's just less work. You can use acrylic if you want. I've never used acrylic to do press-on nails. I was watching somebody on TikTok do these with the builder gel, and then that's what made me start using the builder gel for them. Some people don't use anything. They just, you know, start drawing and painting the nails with gel polish. But I mean, you could do that, I guess, but because I have done that before. But I actually like doing this better because they are more durable and they're really hard. So just having that extra layer is nice. Having an extra layer, you know, to make sure that you don't have to worry about your nails being you know, falling, hard and breaking and coming off or whatever. I recommend doing this. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of an extra step because you gotta rough up the surface and then put some base coat, and then this I always put 2 coats of this. 2 coats. The first coat I do it on thick, and then the second coat I just do it a little bit thinner. So now we're about to start shaping. And you only need to do a little bit of shaping and filing just to make sure that everything is smooth and stuff like that. Very light shaping. It's already shaped and very light filing. You don't have to do a lot. Thanks for the like. Okay, and then I like to, and this is the only thing that I use the drill for. I like to make a little C curve, just a small one, nothing too dramatic. But I do a little bit of a C curve. So you want to tilt your drill just a little bit. Does that look nice? I just do a little C curve, not nothing major. But I think it adds a really nice touch to the nails. Okay. Okay. I like that. And this just makes the nails look a little bit more crisp. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to. But I like to add just a little bit of a C curve. Not a lot. You don't need a lot. I mean, you can make it more dramatic if you want. Do your nails how you want to do them. As long as they look good, that's all that matters. And they're good quality. That's all that matters. They gotta look good and they gotta be good quality. Okay, then we do a little bit of buffing. Not a lot of buffing. Just a little. Just to get it a little bit more smooth. It just helps to smooth out the surface and get some of those scratches out. But you don't want to do a lot because you don't want the nails to be too smooth to where the gel isn't grabbing hold to them. So just a little. Okay, so that's enough. And then this is alcohol and acetone mixed. So, okay, then after you do that, what I do is I always put a matte top coat over the nails before I draw on them or do any designs. But make sure that you do a very, very thin layer. And the reason why I do this is to make sure that the surface is smooth. It helps the surface to be smooth so it's easier to draw. So just a real, real thin layer of that. That'll be good because you don't want nothing too thick. Okay. So after you do that, you want to do it a little cure. You can use any matte top coat. This is an old one that I already had that I wanted to use up before I start using my other one. But any matte top coat from any brand will do. And I just cure for 30 seconds. Okay, that's done. Now let's get to the fun part. So now this is the colors that I'm using from Model 1. And it's like a tannish color. So this is, I'm doing all like nude colors. So browns, white, gold, and black. And I'm using this one. And I'm using white. And black. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is my color palette. This is the colors that I'm using for this set today. This is a freestyle set that I am doing. Okay. And then you want to get your liner brush. And it's time to get to work. Just do a little flash here. Oh, I want to take this and thin coat on that. Okay, that looks good. Make sure you get your sides. And if the sides you put a little too much on it, it's okay. All you gotta do Yeah, but like I was saying, if you do too much of a thick layer on the sides, just make sure you rub your finger along the sides to get any extra gel. Just like that. Now make sure it's not thick, because you don't want your sides to be thick because you can lose your shape. You definitely don't want that. And okay, so for this one, we're going to do a little design. Okay, there we go. It's cute. And just rub your finger along the side to make sure there's no excess gel. And you do a flash here. Make sure you get them side. Okay, and then I would recommend you do a second layer. Actually, let me cure this um, at least for 30 seconds before I do that. So after you cure it, then you, I would add a second layer. And you only really have to add a second layer if the color isn't as pigmented as you want it to look. But if you're okay with how it looks, then you don't have to do this. But I'm gonna do it for especially the white ones because this white don't show through as pigmented on with just one layer. So I always do two. Okay. Just a quick little cure. You always just do a little quick flash cure. Okay. Looks good. Then I'm going to do another coat of this just to make sure it's pigmented how I want it to be. And then the rest I'm not going to do a second coat of. They don't need it. They don't need it. Okay. That looks perfect. Just the way I want it to look. And now I'm going to do another cure. Which I'm going to do a 60-second one this time. And then this is a good time to start cleaning it though. Hi, Ruby. Sorry, I didn't even see your comment. Hello. Okay. Now we done with that. Now we're going to start the designs. Flash cure. coming out too thick. just wipe this off here and do it. But I just a little too thick where I placed it, so it was looking. Okay, that's how that looks. I like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure it. Okay, so next, take some blooming gel. So we're taking some blooming gel, do a thin layer. Hold on. See a little spot at the top that I missed. Okay, like that. Then take some black, put it right in the middle. Okay, that's how that's looking. here. Okay. Cute. Okay, so the design, we're done with the designs. So next, we're gonna put some charms on. So yeah, we're gonna put charms on. Okay, so put a nice coat of that rhinestone gel, and then check charms over top. Just looking for another. I hate when I can't find the stone I'm looking for. It's blocking my foot over. Okay. These are stuck together, but I found one. Okay. Okay, there we go. I got one. I need to move this up now. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna take some pearls from here. Okay. Fine. And let's see what else I want. Oh, I'm gonna put a bow, a black bow. That'll be cute. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Do a quick cure. Okay, I'm done with these. Okay, so far this is what we got. Let's see what else I want. Okay. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do the bears, the cute little teddy bears. I have the silver and gold ones, and there are different shapes. Some of, I mean, well, sizes, not shapes. Some of them are bigger. Some of them are smaller. Okay, I like that. So, then you grab some top coat. And add some of that, but you always want to coat, you don't coat the crystals, but you want to coat, like, if it's a charm, if it's gold or silver, I would recommend coating them, because you don't want this color to start fading and tarnishing and stuff like that. So on the gold part, I always put a top coat, but remember, you don't need to put it on the stones, just on the bear. So try to go around the stone. Okay, just like that. And then always go along your sides to make sure that no extra gel, because you want to keep your shape. Push it up a little bit. Okay. Make sure you like how it's positioned before you cure. Hold on. I want to scoop this over just a tad. The only thing about the gel is you have to hurry up and cure because your thing starts moving. So you scoot it to which position you want it, and you do a flash cure so it holds. Ain't that cute? And that gold is gonna stay gold. That's why you use the top coat on the charms. Just don't do it on the crystals. And I do top coat on my pearls, because these pearls, they be changing colors too. So I always top coat anything like that. I'll top coat. Just make sure you don't try not to get the stones, because you will mess them up, and they will be shiny. All you got to do is put wipe them. If they don't look shiny, just wipe them. But yeah, you just wipe them with some with a little alcohol to get whatever that little layer is off, and then they'll be super shiny. But yeah, these are Swarovski crystals, so I wouldn't recommend, really with any crystals, whether they're Swarovski or whatever, I would not recommend adding top coat on your stones, because it'll mess up the way that they look. It will actually remove the shine from them. Okay. Okay. So now you just pretty much top coat everything. Give it that final look. And always run your finger along the edge. This is to make sure that you don't lose your shape. Look at that. That's cute. And for the bow, I always top coat the bow. Not everybody top coats their bows, I don't think, but I don't know. I like to do it. Okay. So you want to make sure every piece of the nail is top coated. And you don't need a thick layer, y'all. And then you can just, if it's too thick of a layer, just wipe off your brush and then go back around and it'll remove some of the um it will remove some of the extra gel. Okay. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the sides and do a flash cure. Okay. And this is the last one that needs top coat. Okay. Now this set is fire. You can't tell me I ain't eat this up. This is the final look or results. And the shape sizes are medium, standard. So 1, 5, 4, 5, and 8. So if you have standard nail sizes, then these are for you. If you need a custom size because your nails are smaller than the typical nail beds or wider, then you would have to email beautyobsessed1111 at gmail.com, and we can get you a custom set, custom to your size, um, made for you. And I may make them on live, but that is a deposit required. But the other sets that I just make on live are standard medium size nails. So check out my website, beautyobsessed.net. The website is beautyobsessed.net, and you can purchase these press-on nails. So yeah, I hope you like them, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I end this, would y'all like, actually I am. I'm going to show you guys the process of me, because this is my second set of nails I did. So I'm going to show y'all the process of me putting them in their containers. So you want to order a press-on nail kit. So it would have like boards and stuff in it. So yeah, it will have boards in it like this. And what you want to do is, I'm putting that in a final cure. So you want to take some like tape that comes with it. It's like your tape once you take the red thing off of it. You don't need a big piece. So yeah, I'm gonna take my little itty bitty scissors. Cut a piece of tape. And you put it right there like that. Now, if this ends up not being long enough, you can always add a small little piece right next to it. So, this is what I'm doing now. Okay, they're done curing. So yeah, I did say I wanted to show y'all this. So I'm gonna show y'all the process of how I put them on the display / packaging. Just in case you guys never done this before and you don't know how to do it, I just wanted to show you. But yeah, the press-on nail kit, all the stuff you can get off of Amazon. Okay, so that's how we do that. And then you want to peel the red part off. So, hold on, let me grab my tweezers. It's easier if you use tweezers to peel it off. So you take the tweezers There we go. So that's what you do. You take the tweezers and you peel back the red uh, protective layer, and then you expose the sticky. So that's how you do that. And okay, so after you do that, you'll take your nails and this is the set that I did on TikTok, the other side. I'll show you in a minute. Hold on. And what I do is I take some alcohol and okay, you want to peel that off. Sometimes these don't come off the back, so you'll have to take some tweezers. So yeah, if it doesn't come off the back, you just grab some tweezers and you peel that sticky part off the back of the nails. So I do that with all of them, and then I wipe them down with the acetone alcohol mixture that I have. So I wipe the back and the front to make sure it's no dust or debris on it. And after you do that, you just start sticking them on the clear tape. Now, sometimes it's difficult to stick them on with these gloves, so I'll just use the tweezers. And then you just press it down on there. And that's what you do for all of them. See, that one, it came out, it didn't get stuck. So I like when they don't get stuck, but sometimes they do. So if they do, you just gotta peel it off the back. Some people use that clay looking stuff to hold their to stick their nails on here, but I don't, because it's harder to get them off the back. Like, you have such a time. So I'm good on that. I just like this. Okay. Try and make sure it's straight, and then you push it down. I'm trying to get them as close to the other nail as possible. Okay. Okay. And then I just need a little itty bitty piece. So what I'm gonna do is take another of this, just a small piece, to cut off. And take my little itty bitty scissors, just cut that like that. Stick it on like that. Just put it real close to the other piece, and then you peel off the red part. So it's okay if you don't end up using enough, because you can always add more. It's just hard to take it off if you put too much. It's hard to take it off once it's stuck to the piece of paper or cardboard, whatever you want to call it. So again, wipe it with the acetone alcohol mixture. And then I take my tweezers and I place it close to, as close as I can get it. I try to get it like really close to the others. It do be a little hard to get it close sometimes, but just get it as good as you can. And then push it down. And then, see, there we go. And it's okay if they're not like super straight. Just try and get it as straight as you can. I'm sure no one will care about them not being straight on here, because at the end of the day, you're taking them off anyways. And then you do the same thing with your others. And you put them, you know, as close as possible. And you want them to be a little bit pushed down. Hold on. Okay, I scratched that one a little bit. So when you do that, it's okay. All you gotta do is just put some top coat and the scratch is gone. And then let it cure. So yeah, I'm just gonna re-top coat this one with a thin layer. Remember, thin layers, because you don't want to change the shape of your nails. So yeah, I just gotta put a little thin layer because my tweezers scratched these. I mean, it happens sometimes, but you know. But yeah, that's all you gotta do. Easy fix. And now the scratch is gone. And I'm gonna put that on one of these stands so that I can cure. Make sure I got it. Okay. So there you go. That's an easy fix. And I'll go ahead and put that in the lamp to cure. Isn't that one so cute? Let me make sure it's wiped off the bottom before I push that down. Because sometimes it be dust and stuff on the nails in the back. So I always like to wipe them to make sure that there's nothing on them. You want to make sure your nails are clear from debris. And then once you have it where you want it, you just push it down. Okay. So there we go, just like new. And I'll put this one on in a second. So yep, that's how we do that. And I might come on later and do another set. Because this was the set that I was supposed to record yesterday, but I wasn't able to go live like I intended to. So I just decided, okay, well, let me come on in the morning. Because I had already did the one set on TikTok Live. And as y'all know, these are completely freestyle, right out my head. I don't have any duplicating of nobody else's stuff, which if I do and I have inspo, I'll let y'all know. But most of the time I just look at a couple different pictures and I add my own spin on everything. Because I normally take a lot of different designs from different pictures and just put them together and make my own thing. So I have a hard time with mainly recreating sets, because I see so many that I like and I'd be like, oh, I don't know which one I want to do. So I end up just taking a whole bunch of different designs from some different nails that I've seen, and I'll just put it together into a full set. So these would be, you know, designs from a whole bunch of different sets that I saw similar with these colors, and I liked it, and I decided to, you know, freestyle. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and put that one on. And they are all still similar, but different in a way, because I don't normally do the same designs on each nail, but I'll try to make sure it's still coordinated to where it's not super off. But yeah, this is what we looking like right here. This is the last nail I need to place on here. And baby, we got a full set of nails. Looking just like some acrylics. Look at that. Now, I have these, hold on, I'll show you. Wait a minute. I have these, pack of these, which you can get any colors or designs that you want of these, but these were a really good price. So, I mean, I have others too, but I want to use these up first. So yeah, so you take these and then you slide it on up in there. And of course your nails is going to come with a file and glue and those little sticky tabs and stuff like that. Because it's going to be a bigger package overall. So, okay. So get that pulled apart. And before I put it in, I always check the nails again and wipe them off a final time just to make sure just to make sure that there's no dust or dirt or anything on them. So after that, you slide it on up in this little sleeve. And after I put it in here, this is when I start taking my photos and doing little videos and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much how they look. Cute. Cute AF. So these are the ones I did today. And then I'm going to show you the ones that I have now available. Let me move this. So this is the set that, well, actually I started them last night because I did one set last night. But this is the set that I just did. And we have these. All of these are available on beautyobsessed.net. And the information will be in the description box. So these ones I just did, super cute. I love the browns and the tans and the black and all that. So cute. This one is an XL that I did. So these are all long in XL. So this is the one that I just did a couple days ago on live. All white on white. So cute. I hope y'all see the details because, honey, these are fire. And they are all on sale right now, too. Oh, and then let's not forget the XL Hello Kitty. Look at the XL Hello Kitty. So all my long and XL are normally $49.99, but they're on sale right now. So go ahead and check out my site, beautyobsessed.net, and everything is on sale. All of my press-ons are on sale, but these are the ones that I have so far. And these three I made on live. I didn't make these on live, but these are the ones that I made on live. And I will be having some small and medium ones soon, but right now we just got long and XL. Let me show y'all again before I get off. This is how it looks after I put it in the packaging. So, and my favorite is the all white ones, actually. Now, my son wants to let y'all see his favorite ones. So which ones are your favorite?
My favorite ones.
You like?
Or I know that Hello Kitty's for girls, but I like the Hello Kitty one, and I like this one.
Okay, so you like how I did the designs on those? He said he know Hello Kitty is for girls, but he still likes those. He likes the way I put the designs and stuff on those.
Yeah, because this one kind of looked like a lion or like a zebra, like the black and the...
Yeah, that's what I was going for, zebra. So zebra print. So my son said these are his favorite. So these are all the ones that I did on my live streams. And then these I didn't do on live, but those are available as well. So XL... I didn't do these on live. I did. So XL and long, they are both the same price. So it's $49.99, like I said, but now it's actually cheaper because everything is on sale. So I hope you like. So I hope you like the video, and all the information will be in the description box below. And have a good day. I may come back later, so we'll see.
And y'all, I like this one too. I only like the brown ones though. And this one.
Yeah. So he likes the little. I mean, I don't know if that's. No. Well, I guess it is tortoise shell kind of.
Yeah, I like the I like this one, and this one. I like them. They look cool.
So yep, that's what we got. All right. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'll probably I may come back later. I don't know. But just wanted to show y'all.
She will.
I might come back later and do another set because we trying to get stocked up on these. Oh, and again, the sizes, they are all medium size nails. So from thumb to pinky, they are all the same size. So a size 1 in thumb, a
So,
size 8. Wait, no, no, no. A size 1, a size 5, 4, 5, and 8. So 8 is the pinky. But yeah, so those are the sizes that we have. Because this is medium standard sizing. So if you need anything custom, you have to email me at beautyobsessed1111@gmail.com. And to make a custom nails, that does require a deposit. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.